Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football and welcome to another Champions League fantasy update. In this one, we will be talking about the best captains for Matchday 7. That is the round of 16 first leg, and as usual, you could captain anyone you want. You could captain players from Chelsea, from Real Madrid, from PSG, depending on how you're feeling. These are not the perfect captains, these are just the ones I expect to score, according to me, best captains. So let me know if you agree with them. I will be going through three captains, and they happen to be from those three fixtures on screen right now. That is Sporting versus Man City, PSG versus Real Madrid, Salzburg versus Bayern. So you don't have to actually captain the ones I'm speaking about from this list. You could end up captaining anyone from that team, playing against them as well if you prefer another player from that team. Up to you. So as always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, if this video is any helpful. We are on the road to 1,000, so let's get straight into it. So the first one usually sounds very boring because I always speak about this guy and you definitely know who he's going to be. It's going to be from the fixture between Salzburg and Bayern Munich, and that is obviously Robert Lewandowski. Now, obviously, he's a forward. He's currently owned by 46%. So in case you don't own him yet, I think it's a great time to actually get him in. I think he'll definitely bang. 12 million is what is going to cost you a lot of money. And he picked up 58 points in the group stage. Now, he scored double figures. He got 13 points a couple of times, or 18 points, something crazy like that. He got a hat trick in the group stage as well. What an amazing option. Now, he's playing against Salzburg. The weird thing is Salzburg only conceded 6 goals in the group stage. Now, that's not that many. They did play against the likes of Sevilla, the likes of Wolfsburg, and they didn't concede that many goals. So you might look at it and be like, you know what, they might surprise Bayern Munich, especially if you watched the other day, Bayern Munich playing against, I think it's Bochum. They lost 4-2 in the league against the team that is currently 12th or 13th in the league. But we can flip it the other way and say Bayern Munich actually scored 22 goals in 6 games. Scoring 22 goals in 6 games is not easy, especially when you're playing Barcelona, Benfica. I know they're not the Barcelona and Benficas from back in the day, but those are still good teams. So that is my first option. Lewandowski, you do expect a lot of people to captain him, so it is a safe way to captain him. Obviously, as we talked about in my team selection video, I'll link it up in the YouTube card right now in case you haven't watched it yet. You have to start captaining a player who's playing on Tuesday. If you have any players playing on Tuesday, which you should have, because City is playing on that day, PSG is playing on that day, you should captain a player playing on Tuesday. If they don't return, you can then switch to someone like a Lewandowski on Wednesday. Now, there's still some other players you could captain from that team. If you're feeling good about their defense, someone like Kimmich could be a good option. If you're feeling good about Sane, who's also scored a lot of points so far this season, is up there with Lewandowski, you could as well. So Lewandowski is my first option. So let's go to the first fixture on Tuesday to get for my second option, and that is Cancelo from the Sporting versus Manchester City game. He's currently owned by 28%. 6.5 million is what is going to cost you, and he picked up 41 points in the group stage. And as you can see with him holding the player of the match, he picked up that as well. Now, City played against Norwich the other day, and they rested a couple of players, and Cancelo was one of them. The likes of Laporte were rested, the likes of De Bruyne were rested. So you do expect them to get back into the team on Tuesday. But even if they don't, hopefully you're close to a computer or phone to make a change, because the deadline will be after we see the Man City team news. So even if Cancelo for some weird reason doesn't start again, you could captain someone else from that game. But I think Cancelo will definitely start. He's a massive threat in terms of attacking and defending as well. He picked up 13 points a couple of times. He scored goals. He has assisted. He's definitely one of the first options in my team as well. In the Premier League, he's been amazing in terms of attacking and keeping clean sheets as well. City might end up conceding against Sporting. You never know. But I would not be surprised if they kept a clean sheet. And he has the potential of ball recoveries. He has the potential of assisting. He has the potential of scoring. He has a potential of keeping a clean sheet. So with him, you're looking at different things. And if he keeps a clean sheet and also ends up scoring or assisting, you're looking at 12, 13, 14 points again. So Cancelo is my second option. I think he's one of the best options from that game. As I said about Bayern Munich, there's a lot of options you can pick up from Man City. De Bruyne is well rested. Mahrez is on penalties. You could go for him if you wanted, especially if he starts. You could go for Sterling if he starts to score the hat-trick the other day against Norwich. So there's a lot of options, but Cancelo gives you like double or triple. There's a clean sheet potential, there's attacking potential, and all that. So Cancelo is my second option. The third and final option is from the third game at the same time as Sporting and Man City. It's PSG versus Real Madrid. I actually don't have anyone from this game, but I think it could be a good option picking Mbappe as the captain. He is a forward, obviously, 21% ownership at the time of recording. 10.9 million is what it's going to cost you. 10.9 million and 44 points in the group stage. Now, the thing you need to know about Mbappe right away is that in the group stage, he scored in he got points in every single home game, and they are playing against the likes of Man City, Club Brugge. He got points in every single home game, and the first leg of this game will be in France at PSG's backyard. And Real Madrid are not an easy team. Obviously, they're top of the table in Spain. PSG also top of the table in France. So it's going to be a very, very good clash. But Mbappe has taken a couple of penalties in the competition so far. Messi has as well. Just depends on how they're feeling. But Mbappe is an assist magnet, is a goal magnet. 4 goals already this season. 4 assists already in the Champions League as well. And is not the best option, I'd say. You could choose other options, but for the first day, knowing you can change your captain on the second day and the next week, you could always go for a punt. If you think Sporting could surprise City and you prefer PSG Real Madrid player, you could obviously go for the likes of Benzema. But if you prefer PSG, you think PSG is going to win, you could obviously go for Kylian Mbappe. Not only that, he's been feeling very good about himself recently. He's been feeling like Thierry Henry recently. So if you can get us goals like Thierry Henry, well and good. Now, as I said, he's currently not in my team. Will I be getting him in? I will decide between now and Tuesday. As always, join me for the deadline stream on Tuesday. We'll schedule it very, very soon. That's why I'll let you know how my final team is looking and all that. If someone like a Cancelo doesn't start, who will I bring him in? We will be live for that deadline. So those are the 3 top captains for me. From Salzburg, Bayern, Lewandowski. From Sporting, Man City, Cancelo. From PSG, Real Madrid, Mbappe. So these players are very highly owned. Lewandowski almost 50%, Cancelo almost 28%, and Mbappe almost 25% as well, 22% around that. So from these fixtures, there's a lot of people you could still go for. As I said, anyone from City like a De Bruyne, PSG, you could go for Messi if you want. Bayern, you could go for Sané if you want. You could obviously go the safest route on that Wednesday and go for like a Salah. I don't think Inter Milan will be easy. Juventus, you could go for anyone you want. Chelsea as well, if you think they'll keep a clean sheet against Lille, someone like a Rudiger or something. Atletico Madrid and United, I don't really like that fixture, but Ronaldo always scores against Atletico Madrid, so if you believe United will improve in that game, you could. Haller, the current top star, if you think he'll bang against Benfica, it's all up to you. But I've chosen those 3 fixtures. My best is Lewandowski, then Cancelo, then Mbappe. Let me know which players you're captaining, which 2 options are you going for. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll definitely catch up with you guys on the next one.